soon you'll know their moves are slow, but soon you'll know.
No. Is that an essay?
It's my thesis.
Oh, wait.
I am.
That looks like a really good thesis.
Well, I felt like your presence at first, like I felt like the closeness, and then I was like, oh my god, and then I saw that you were drawing something, because at first I thought you wanted to ask me a question, and then I was like, okay, this is either like a joke, like I thought you were like trying to like play a joke, so I was like, can I help you with something, like kind of pissed, and then you were like, oh no, like you're fine, and I was like, okay, so then I just like ignored it, because then I felt awkward, and then I guess I felt awkward because I was like, okay, now what do I do? Because I don't want him standing behind me forever, because like he's not leaving. So and then I was like, I felt like I got like really hot, like embarrassed, and then I asked if you were drawing something. So it's like, okay, maybe he's like drawing like people in the library for like an art major. Like I tried to think of like every possibility. And then I was like, okay, but for real, like what? Like, can you? Like, and then I asked, like, okay, like, what are you doing? Because like, this is like getting weird. And then you were like, oh yeah, it's for like a psych project. I've never felt that awkward before. I don't think in the library, so that was different.
Do you think this is going to affect your future time in the library a little bit?
It scared the shit out of me. Like I didn't see her standing there for a few minutes, and then when I did, I thought maybe it was someone I knew, but it didn't. So I was just really confused at first. It did occur to me that maybe it was like for some type of group project, but then I wasn't. She just like kept standing there, so I didn't really know what was going on.
Did you feel like she was like invading your personal space and like?
Yeah.
Did you feel like kind of like uncomfortable as if like you should have said something to her, or just like how?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why at first she was like, "Oh, just like keep going on, that's what you're doing," and I did for a minute. And I was like, "No, like this is not normal. Like I'm not gonna do that." Yeah.
Do you assume that something was like?
Well, and I could see her writing too, so I was like, I don't know. Like, I didn't know if it was like my work I was doing.
I didn't really care because I thought you were somebody else who had a handicap. And I was like, didn't bother. I'm not going to say anything to him because of it. It's really mad at him. When we had a handicap, there was no reason to be a dick about it.
Yeah, but still, I
mean,
understand.
Somebody was like, who was perfectly capable of understanding everything. And,
yeah, exactly.
You hear, but if you're not, then it's understandable.